Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So for today, me and my friends will present to you about essentials of economics. So here is about our group members. For the first one is Imran Hakimi bin Ibrazali. Second one is Muhammad Afif bin Al-Zahari. For the third one is Siti Aisyah binti Abdullah, and the last one is me, Irdina Sofia binti Muhammad Karinizam. So I will explain to you guys about the question 1 first. If Emma's initial price was 15 and she sold 150 items, then she will make 7,500. Emma increased her price to 60, which caused the demand to decrease to 100 items a month. Then she will instead make 6,000. Were she to reduce her initial price to 14, then she will increase her quantity demand to 180 items a month. By increasing the cost, her customers were unable to afford as many items. By decreasing the cost, more customers were able to afford more of her items. So for the question 1 is, based on your calculation, determine whether the demand for this item is price elastic or inelastic. For the second question, they want us to explain the implications of the price elasticity value for Emma's boutique in terms of pricing strategies and revenue generation. So for the first calculation questions, we have EV, and we got the formula that we have given on the slide. So the formula is QD minus to QD1 minus to QDO 0 divide to the QD0. QD1 refers to the new quantity, and QD0 refers to the old quantity. So the new quantity minus the old quantity and divide to the old quantity. So we divide to the P1 minus P0 divide to the P0. So P1 refers to the new price, while P0 refers to the old price. So new price minus the old price divide to the old price. Okay. So for this question, the new price is the new quantity is 150 minus to the old quantity, which is 0, and divide to the old quantity is 0. So we divide to the price, which is the new price is 50, the old price is 0, and we divide to the old price 0. So the answer, we got infinity, which is perfectly elastic. So for the second calculation, we have for the new quantity is 100 minus to the 150, which is it is a old quantity, divide to the 150. We divide to the new price, which is 60, minus to 50, the old price, and divide to the 50, old price. So we got the question is negative 1.67. So from the negative answer, we switch to the positive answer. It is 1.67. So the answer is elastic demand. For the third calculation, we got for the new quantity, we have 118 minus to the old quantity, it is 100, divide to the old quantity 100, and we divide to the new price, it is 40, minus to the old price, 60 and divide to the old price 60. So the answer, we get negative 2.4. From the negative answer, we switch to the positive answer, that is 2.4, and it is elastic demand. So, we proceed to the second question. It is, explain the implications of the price elasticity value for Emma's boutique in terms of pricing strategies and revenue generation. So, when Emma's increased the price from 50 to 60, the quantity of demand is decreased from 150 items to 100 items. The revenue must be decreased from 7,500 to 6,000. Referring to the elastic demand, when the price is decreased from 60 to 40, the quantity of demand is increased from 100 items to 180 items. The revenue also increased from 6,000 to 7,200. From this, when Emma's boutique lower the price, when the demand is elastic, they will attract more customers and increase the revenue.
I am Siti Aisha and I'll proceed to question 2. The question is, calculate the income elasticity of demand for Emma's boutique clothing item by comparing the quantity demanded at the low income level with the moderate income level. Interpret whether the goods are normal or inferior based on the calculated income elasticity. So the formula is quantity demand first minus with quantity demand 0 divide with quantity demand 0 multiply with income 0 divide with income first minus with income 0. For low income level, 150 minus with 100 divide with 100 multiply with 5,000 divide with 7 and 500,000 minus with 5,000. So the answer will get 1. For moderate income level, 180 minus with 150 divide with 150 multiply with 7,500 divide with 9,000 minus with 7,500, so we will get 1. So the result is 1. Both result for low level income and moderate income level is 1. The quantity demand for low income level is 100 items, while the quantity demand for moderate income level is 150 items. Thus, the quantity demanded for moderate income level is increased 50 items from low income level quantity demand. Based on the income elasticity of demand for Emma's boutique for low and moderate income level, it can be interpreted that the types of goods are normal goods. This is because the income elasticity of demand for both are 1, and it shows a positive relationship between consumers' income and the quantity demanded. A change in the consumer income causes a smaller percentage change in quantity demand. The normal goods that consumers demand for Emma's boutique is clothing. So, let's move to the second question. The question is, based on the income elasticity results, classify Emma's boutique clothing item into different types of goods, normal, inferior, or luxury. Provide reasoning for your classification considering the relationship between changes in income and the quantity demand. So, for normal goods, a change in the consumer's income causes a smaller percentage change in quantity demand. The income elasticity of Emma's boutique is at value 1, which show a positive relationship between the consumer's income and their quantity demanded. The increasing of income leads to an increase in the quantity demanded, but the quantity demand is less than the increase in income, proven that Emma's boutique is a normal good because they produce because they produce clothing. For inferior goods, an increase in the consumer's income will cause a decrease in quantity demand and vice versa. A mass beauty clothing is not a inferior good as the result of the income elasticity of demand is not a negative value and the value is not less from than zero. Is not less than zero. From the data, the consumer's income increases but the quantity demand also increase. Thus, this show a negative relationship between consumer income and the quantity demanded. Move to the luxury goods. A change in the consumer's income causes a bigger percentage change in quantity demand. But from the data, the increasing in consumer income is not linked to a big percentage change in quantity demand for Emma's Beauty. Thus, Emma's Beauty clothing is not a luxury good. The example for a luxury goods is a luxury vehicle.
My name is Imran Kimi and I will explain the question 3. The question is, explain the sign of each of the cross-price elasticity. What does it imply about the relationship between two goods in question? The answer is, air conditioning unit and kilowatt of elasticity is negative cross elasticity because the good is complementary, same with high fuel consuming sport activity vehicle. Meanwhile, Coke and Pepsi is positive cross elasticity because the good is substitute. Same with McDonald's burger and Burger King burger and butter and margarine. Okay, let's move the second question. Compare the absolute value of the cross price elasticity and explain their magnitude. For example, why is the cross price elasticity of McDonald's burger and Burger King burger less than the cross price elasticity butter and margarine? In this answer, I will give 1 point for example, which is availability of close substitute. There may be fewer alternative options for fast food burger compared the butter and margarine. The limited availability of close substitute can result in a lower cross price elasticity for burger compared to butter and margarine. It is because the absolute value of the cross price elasticity is high. It means that the two goods are closely related in consumption, and a change in the price of one good will have a significant impact on the quantity demand of the other good. So, the conclusion, the magnitude of the absolute value of the cross price elasticity provide insight into the degree of substitute or complementary between two goods as well as their overall relationship in consumption. Thank you.
Bismillah, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Afif bin Azhari. Okay, question 4. Consider a scenario in the market for a specific brand of laptop. The price of laptop increased from $800 to $900, leading a manufacturer to increase its quantity supply from 1,500 units to 1,800 units. So, first question, calculate the price elasticity of supply. Quantity supply 0 equal 1,800 unit. So, quantity supply 1 equal 150 unit. Price 0 equal $800. Price 1 equal $900. So, ES is mean elasticity supply equal in bracket quantity supply 1 minus quantity supply 0 divide quantity supply 0 times in bracket price 0 divide in bracket price 1 minus price 0. So elasticity of supply equal 1,800 minus 1,500 divide 1,500 times 800 divide in bracket 900 minus 800. So the answer is 0.2 times 8 and the last answer is 1.6. As you can see on slide, This is our graph, which is price, elasticity or supply. Okay, we're done with the first question. Now let's go to the second question. Is in the context of the laptop market scenario, discuss how technological advance contribute to the elasticity or inelasticity of supply in the electronic industry. So, my answer is technological advancement contribute to the elasticity of supply in the electronic industry by improving production efficiency, flexibility, supply chain management, fostering innovation, and enabling sustainable practices. These factors collectively make it easier for manufacturers to adjust production level in response to change in demand. The higher technology level, the more price elastic the quantity supply will be, ultimately leading to a more elastic supply curve and electronic product. Thank you.